Have your leadership inspirations changed throughout your career? I mean, when you were first starting out in the corporate world to then when you ascended the ranks of the corporate world, was there a change in where you took inspiration from when it came to leadership, or is it just you don't really look outward to that, you look inward?
No, I think they're both. It is looking inward helps you evolve or be more aware of the outward things. Something interesting I will tell you. I think that two major benefits of meditation, that it helps you relate better to your own inner self and also helps you relate better to the outside self or outside world. I mean, how you deal with people, it completely changes. So if I have to summarize many times people ask me, how has meditation helped you in your corporate life or your daily life? These are two things, I think whether it be dealing with your children, your spouse, or your people around you, your siblings or your friends, right? Or your vendors, your clients, all these things, right? And it does help you with that. Now, coming back to the inspiration or role models, I have always felt that, when I look back, and I've had different role models at different stages of my life. And I feel that is the right way. You cannot just have one role model because you evolve. If you have only one role model, it means you haven't evolved.
Right.
Right?
The goalpost hasn't changed.
Yes, goalpost hasn't changed. And also the time needs of the time. Things around you change. You change, things around you change. Times are different. There was a time maybe I used to look up to Bill Gates as an example.
Right.
We were all crazy about Microsoft. We used to stand in line, Windows 95, but not even drawn, right?
Yeah.
Right? Windows 95, we stood in line to buy that software. Bill Gates was for us was like, oh my God, he's the guy. Software, right?
Right.
And then, of course, it changed to Steve Jobs. When it changed to Mark Zuckerberg, it changed to so many people. It is different. Now, I think my latest one is Aravind Srinivas, the youngest guy.
Right.
Perplexity.
I guess on that note, you have seen the tech industry go from actually nothing to where it is right now.
Yes.
And you've sort of seen it at its inception and wherever it is now. And how does that impact your views on the future? Like, are you more open to change and open to seeing the possibilities of change now than you probably would have been if you were not there for that big boom in the tech world?
Absolutely. I have seen there's no constant in tech industry. Like everything else in life, right? We want the things to remain the same, right? We want economy to remain the same, our jobs to remain the same, but our relationships to remain, it doesn't happen that way. It's not in our control. And sooner we get used to the changes, better it is for us. And tech industry has a multiplier every few years.
Right.
Relationship may not. Your own bank balance may not have a multiplier. Right?
Yeah.
Tech industry does. It doesn't fail you. Every 10 years I've seen there is a multiplier. Whether it was internet, I was around in the tech industry in the pre-internet era.
Right.
So internet was a major multiplier. Then within internet, cloud was a major multiplier. And now AI. So if I sum up 30 years of my tech life, 3 major multipliers I have experienced.
How do you respond to those changes, those big, drastic leaps into the future? How have you personally responded to them, both professionally but also in your own personal life?
See, professionally, I would say that you respond by learning more about those and preparing yourself to be part of that change, right? Change is happening whether you like it or not. You will be part of it, you will resist it. I have always been fortunate enough that being in the tech industry, I was always in the field which allowed me to become part of every multiplier change rather than, oh no, I have to still take care of that, which changes when the boat is moving, right? I have stay back and take care of the station.
Right.
It was not like that for me.
Did you position yourself like that, or was that just the nature?
Yes, I think it is kind of, you can say some was that I was fortunate, and in some cases I think I did prepare. You can always resist, and I think it was never in my nature to resist the change.
Right.
So that is because I think you can say I'm grateful to who I have been and I have become, right? That I have never resisted change.
Right.
At personal level, also, I think that's where meditation has helped. At personal level, a great deal meditation has helped that when the whole world becomes pessimistic, oh, this is happening. The era we are living in.
Right, yes.
Nobody wants to look at the news, right? Nobody wants to look at this, right? But we get up in the morning, do look at the news, meditate, do our cleaning and be ready for the day, right?
Right.
And let crazy be where he or she is.
Right.
You go about doing your business by insulating yourself from that.
That's such an interesting perspective. So you're not afraid to just tackle the change head on or whatever is going on because you've given yourself that inner strength to
Yes.
see it.
You are giving yourself inner strength and also that perspective to insulate yourself when needed.